Oggi vedremo un'imbarcazione che per tanti
Today we will see a boat that, for many reasons, we could define as different from all the others. NY24 Limo by Nerea Yacht is a very luxurious tender with a refined style. With the term tender, we usually indicate the models that support larger boats to transport people on land or into bays where a yacht cannot enter. But let's imagine it as a tender for a villa overlooking the sea or a lake. Basically, it is a motorboat that, thanks to its layout, can transport many people.
Nerea Yacht viene definita
Nerea Yacht is defined by its founder, Dario Messina, as a workshop of the sea. A definition that I truly like because it indicates passion not only for design, but also for construction. Each Nerea Yacht model is a magnificent stylistic work, which would be reductive to summarize by saying that it is taken care of in every detail, because there is not only care, there is creativity, there is craftsmanship, and there is research into shapes. The NY24 Limo is 7.35 meters long and was designed by Alessio Battistini and Davide Bernardini of Ideal Italia. Here we see it with an elegant and pure white livery. The space is dedicated to movement on board and seating. The sofa runs from side to side, crossing the bow, and then there are other seats at the stern. The helm station is minimal. The gunwale can be walked on, as can the bow deck, which is without obstacles with the equipment flush with the surface. The sides are designed with sinuous lines and a dark frieze, which in the other models hides the cabin window. There are steps to get on or off board both at the stern and on the sides, almost as if to allow a lady to board with stiletto heels. On board you perceive a perfect harmony of shapes, colours, materials and finishes. It lends itself so favourably to customisations that if I were a stylist, I would have fun designing it with my ideas, and I'm sure that the shipyard would be willing to make them happen. In this case, the flooring is covered with a synthetic material to replace the natural teak. A choice dictated by practicality and respect for the environment. This tender has an awning top that offers protection while navigating.
Ha una postazione di pilotaggio particolarmente comoda. Posso governare la barca anche
It has a particularly comfortable piloting position. I can also steer the boat facing all the guests, converse with them, check if they are comfortable, if they are at ease, and in any case, I have the sea in front of me without any obstacles. There isn't even a windshield.
Questo modello è motorizzato con un entro-fuoribordo diesel della Yanmar, il modello.
This model is powered by a Yanmar diesel stern drive, the 4LV250Z 250 horsepower model, but we could alternatively have a 230 horsepower Volvo Penta D4 with stern drive.
Giornata autunnale nel Golfo.
Autumn day in the Gulf of Giulio, in front of the Santa Margherita Ligure. The long wave is modest in height, there is no wind and there is no wave on the surface.
Questo motore è un 4.
This engine is a 4-cylinder inline engine with direct injection, Denso common rail system. It has turbocharged and intercooled aspiration.
La proviamo senza carico a bordo, immaginando quale.
We try it without a load on board, imagining what the setup could be with many people. In this regard, it will be up to the captain to arrange them so that the weight is well balanced, both longitudinally and laterally. Because this hull has a deep V of 18.5 degrees, the dihedral angle at the transom therefore perceives a lot of lateral heeling.
Sente parecchio lo sbandamento laterale. Ma questa è anche una caratteristica.
But this is also a necessary feature to navigate smoothly over the waves.
2200 giri minuto. Siamo in
2,200 RPM. We are in that maximum torque range of this diesel, which goes exactly from 1,900 to 3,200 RPM. Therefore, the efficiency is good because we consume 16 litres per hour at a speed of 14 knots. They're just over a litre for each mile.
A questa velocità le cose vanno ancora meglio. 20 nodi, 20 litri per ora. Esattamente.
At this speed, things are even better. 20 knots, 20 litres per hour, exactly 1 litre per mile, which is what we all want from a boat. Okay, we're at a minimum load, but it is an interesting performance. And then I like this way of navigating that is so smooth and so pleasant. The spray rails work great. They keep the wake away. There is no risk of splashes coming on board, even in the presence of wind.
25 nodi qui è necessario.
25 knots. Here it is necessary to give a little trim. Let's raise the bow a little. Let's bring the trim back to that condition of 3 to 4 degrees of incidence, which is optimal for navigating well. It is so good that even at this speed, we only need 1 litre per mile.
È rapidissima nel cambio.
She is very quick to change directions. And if I put out my hand, I can touch the water. The heeling is so great.
(3.200 giri minuto, questo è il
3,200 RPM. This is the ideal cruising regime in my opinion. Here the waves are a little higher. There is a bit of pitching, also because I trimmed it to make it navigate faster. And we're at 27 knots. And now we're going full speed.
per la massima. Confermo il dato
I
fornito.
confirm the data provided by the shipyard. Maximum speed at maximum regime speed is 35 knots.
Nerea Yachts ha sede nei pressi di Fano.
Nerea Yacht is based near Fano, in the Marche region, a nautical district where there are highly specialised workers capable of building unique pieces as if they were works of art. And this is another reason to choose a luxury tender like this.
Un tender di lusso come questo.